Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm bro for Pani.
Of course, he will be performing live on Saturday the 7th for the Voice Factory finale. So if you want to enjoy more of
Fameye, take me do.
Fameye, you know what to do. You can call us at 0205 973 973. And he's not the only one who will be there. The 4 finalists of Voice Factory will be there as well. And Dope Nation will be with us. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you too.
So today's conversation is going to be a bit different, right? I want you to picture the 17-year-old you trying to figure out, do I want to continue my education to the university, or do I want to actually step out into the world and pursue my talent, my passion, my dreams? That's the person I want you to picture watching us this morning. We want to know how your journey has been, lessons you've learned, things you wish you would have known when you embarked on this. And we are all so proud of you for all that you've been able to achieve. But we think that there are a lot of talented young people out there who want to step out, who want to pursue their dreams, but are afraid of what to face, right? And 4 of these young people have made it as finalists of Voice Factory. So we are so proud of them, and we want all of us to learn from Fameye's journey. Now, throughout the conversation, if you have any questions for him, let us know with the hashtag BreakfastDaily and the WhatsApp line 0550 585 832, and I'll be sure to ask him. Good morning again.
Good morning.
How has it been?
It's not been easy at all because this is actually my second time being here.
Yes,
the
we
first
had
time
you here.
I think not me was hot, but now me knew what's and so today.
And for the benefit of our viewers, if we can mainly speak English, it will help us a lot.
Yeah, I'll speak English, don't worry. But this is Ghana. I mean,
that's fine. We can mix it. Yeah. Whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Sure. And so, like this, is actually my second time coming here, and it's a good feeling because the first time I came here, most of Ghanaians didn't know my songs, and I can boldly say today, people are jamming to my song by His grace. And so the other time I came, I said something. I started music way back in JHS, but I wasn't that determined. I thought say I could do it for the girls and then the boys, so that they give me fans on campus and all. But when I got to SHS, which is Odogono Senior High School, my school father, Abonwa, spoke to me, Charlie. Music there, I can get money out of it, so I should work hard so I get like money out of it. Because initially when I got to SHS 1, yeah, I was doing it for the girls too, so that I can be popular on campus and all.
Were you popular?
But, yeah, I was popular on campus because I was the entertainment president then. So even that one alone cries. It's okay for popularity. Yeah.
So you weren't thinking money or career or none of that? Just the school.
No, money there. Money comes
later,
yeah. And so it was after school, which is SHS, that my same school father called me that there's this reality show on Visa One Born Stars, so I should go and try. And then I went for the audition. The first time I qualified for the last 10. They were picking only one that day.
Wow.
So even though I qualified for the 10 people, still I was scared because the 10 of us, everyone was very good. And so they didn't pick me. They took one of my friends, and then I came for the second audition. So they were like, you alone pay, you want to come for the audition all the time. So the second one too, I qualified for the last 10, and they didn't pick me. So I went out.
How old were you then?
2014. Do I even know? Maybe
17,
I was around
18?
18,
okay.
Yeah, something. And so when I left the studio, I was like, So all the time, among like hundreds of people, I always qualify to the last 10. And so it means there's something in me that it's possible they can pick me because I always qualify to the last 10. So it means I should do something good for myself. And so the third time, I went to sit down and then write this cultural song I spoke about our culture, why we have Adwa and then Kite, and now we want to dance Azonto and Akaide and all. And then I went to borrow this kente cloth from a friend, and then there's another version of this thing in Profidi, you know.
Is it the round ones?
No.
Okay.
Kung 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 kung.
Konko, okay.
Yeah.
The bigger one.
The bigger
Gong
one.
gong.
Gong
Gong
gong.
gong,
Yeah,
okay.
the gong gong. And then,
Okay.
you know, I planned something nice. And so I went for the audition this time around. The producer said, "My about too much." And so
Wait, this was your third time in the same competition.
The same competition.
But now you had rebranded yourself.
Yeah, I'm appearing too much on their screens and it's not good for them. So
how?
I don't know. So they are sorry they can't audition me anymore.
You didn't even make it to the top 10 again.
No, this time they didn't even register me for the
security gates.
The producer spoke to me at the gate
Wow.
that I will not be allowed. So what I did was, I spoke to one lady around that if she has a voice, we should just create something over there. So we blend it together.
So you'll be like,
we go as a group.
Okay.
And so she agreed. And then there's this song. Aye, 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 aye. Aye. So she sang that, and I also did my rap.
Okay.
I can't record that rap very well,
now.
but I said, "Azuntoni carried and tender yensa palugu," something like that. And so our group name was The Truth.
Wow.
So the
you made up the group name.
She registered, and then they agreed.
Wow.
So when I entered, you know this same Fameye guy. Okay, we want to hear what you have for us. So we started playing the gong gong. My lady too started singing, and then it was awesome. That day they took us
to the top 10.
Yeah, so we were the only person, we were the only group they took that day.
Wow.
So I mean we've qualified for the group.
Okay.
Yeah, for the competition, for the whole competition.
Okay.
So I mean only that told me say like determination and perseverance is the best. So a week before we started the show, one of the judges called me. I mean, I'm serious. The way they sacked me and I came and now I'm in the competition there. I think I'm capable of winning the competition. I said, yeah, because if I go for an audition and they don't pick me, I feel like my friends will laugh at me. Mm-hmm. People will say, well, what's up? That's why they didn't pick you. And so I didn't want to understand. I mean,
but where did you get this grit from, right? Because most people, 18, 19, the first time they are turned away, they won't analyze it the way you did. They'll personalize it and say, because I didn't make it, that means I'm not good enough, right? And that shame alone would prevent them from trying again. So where did you find that strength to continue trying?
See, the thing is, I knew within, say, nothing will make me get money if not for music. So if I can buy a house, if I can buy a car, it will be through music. And so I have no option than to like focus and then do it, and then anyhow, anyway, people will get to know me, like the world will get to know me.
But how did you go from this is something I'm doing to get the attention of girls, to be popular in school, to this is my life's purpose? I want to leave a legacy behind.
Good.
Developing this craft that I have.
That was when I completed SHS, and Medical was a classmate. He was my junior.
Okay.
And I realized he was getting so much recognition. Like, lady in any campus now, I'll be like, if you Ghana. So what am I doing? My junior is making it, playing shows, traveling overseas, and I'm here. I want to perform for. Send my songs to my WhatsApp contact and Charlie, you be dope. Some people say no will listen.
But they'll still give you
fire. You send them the song 1 second, then they send you fire. And so I realized, no, there's more to it. Yeah. And so I had to, start doing something for myself musically. And so even the Born Stars
competition, yeah,
I became second. Like we became second.
Wow. And you and the girl, the group.
Yeah. And even that one, we were supposed to be first, but our performance on that very day was very bad.
Okay.
And so, but it was cool because I didn't deserve it because my performance was not accurate.
But why did you cry?
Oh, maybe about.
No, it's not. I mean, it's actually healthy to be emotional, right? Because we have in our society, we don't embrace men expressing themselves emotionally, but it's important.
Yeah, but this is how God created me, and yeah,
so it's fine.
Yeah,
but why did it pain you so much that you came out? Why didn't you say, I've come so far, I've made it to second place, I should be proud?
Because I wasn't there for the second position.
Okay.
I was there to win, and so why say on the finals I'll be second? And the most painful part of it was the second one will get anything. See, it's only the first person. So, I frowned and I said, oh, Charlie, all this journey and then I will not get anything. Because I was walking from Ashoman Estate to Medina Atomic Junction. Wow. And then I'll pick her to Nafti Studios because that was where they were doing it. And they were not giving us money by then.
Wow.
And so I worked for like a month.
Wow.
Yeah, before they started giving us
something.
Yeah, some transportation. So even that time, where I was sleeping, uncompleted room, I am plaster and I made them to myself for me. That was where I was sleeping. So I seriously wanted to win that money.
Yeah.
And so when I didn't win it, like I was
How much
disappointed.
Was it?
Oh, that time 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay, so our Voice Factory contestants are also going to, the winner would actually walk away with 10,000 cedis. So any advice to the finalists?
Yeah.
One person will win. Those who don't win, from your experience, what would you like to tell them?
Oh, me, because I cried, I can't say much. But all I can say is, if you want to win, then work for the win.
Okay.
Don't work to lose. Because everything, when you are determined and then you persevere to get it, it will be yours.
Okay.
Right now, I wanted to be popular. And
you're here.
Yeah, I don't know how popular I am, but I know it's at least in Kwalabi area.
They give you fans.
When I'm coming, it will be like, nothing I get, nothing I get. And I'm proud of that. At least my family people to know, say, boy, now, or share my man and papa in Kwalabi. People are hailing him all over Ghana and the world. And
so, speaking of family, how did they react to this? Because we know that we're still living in Ghana where opportunities are limited. Even with a college degree, you might not get a job. So our parents are always pressuring us to just go the safe route of getting a good degree so you can get a good job. How did they embrace your
personally, I was doing everything entertainment to be popular.
Okay.
So in the beginning, I was a footballer. I became a cultural dancer, a chorister. I can't add some more. So they didn't know what I wanted to do for
with your life.
So
were they worried about you?
They were worried because I was staying with my siblings because I lost my parents.
Oh,
and so,
wow. Sorry.
You are staying with people and always you are confusing them with your career. Today you say you'll be a footballer, tomorrow you want to be an actor.
That means you'll be living with them forever.
Nobody knows what you want to do. Baby, you did there. And so it was quite disturbing because it got to a time after SHS, they wanted me to go and so I said, no, it is entertainment that I want to do. And I was forced to go to IPMC.
To do coding and stuff.
I told them, what to do tech. Okay, I entered by force. My first exams, I chopped 18%. That'd be all.
Well, how did you feel?
Again. No, because I knew that's not what I feel. I can't. And I was forced to go there. So I didn't even pay my fees. I paid half of it.
And
then I used the other
to
shoot a video. The title is Practice. Yeah. I shot that video and then I stopped. I didn't go cry again. And I went for another reality show, which is MTN 8 Maker. And I was evicted 2 weeks there finals. Down there, I cried pass.
Why?
Because I wanted to win, and I didn't win. And that day to my performance, the song I performed, it wasn't good.
But these shows you participated in, how did they contribute to shaping the kind of artist you are today? So yes, you didn't win, but the process of getting someone coach you, getting feedback from the judges, did that help mold you in any way at all?
Yeah, it helps you build your craft. Because not only your voice or whether you rap or you sing, because there's a stage you are going to perform on. So they are also checking your stage performance, not only your voice or the song you are coming to sing. Apart from your songs, they are going to check how you move on the stage, how you communicate with your fans, and so you are going to learn all these things from the critics that they throw on you. And apart from that, too, learning how to perform in a lot of crowd, and
even the cameras and everything.
Exactly, because I know how to hold the microphone, but when the camera is on me, I'll be shivering and all. And so I learned all those things from the end. At least I don't go to school, but bro, also I was forced to learn small from there.
I think you're pretty articulate.
Yeah, because when you are shooting your promo videos, you'd have to speak English for your fans to hear you and all, because then you'll be an teacher. Yeah, so it helped me, and then how to stay with people as well, because we were in the house.
Yeah. So for those of you who are watching us, of course, we've had 10 contestants make it to Voice Factory, and Fameye is like he's been through so many of these competitions. So we decided to bring him here to put things into perspective, that even if you don't make it as the ultimate winner, you get to perfect your craft. You get to go into studio, you get to learn to perform in front of a camera, you get to learn how to take feedback both from the people helping you and the judges to really perfect your craft. So even though he cried, he still learned a lot from that process. And of course, he was here on Breakfast Daily a couple of months ago, a while ago actually. So we want to take a look at his very first performance here on Breakfast Daily.
Nice.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, Fameye Charlie Albert. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Now, Mr. Louis Vuitton, to me, Sakame. And I mean, you could go to me, Sakame. John, what for my child, who bear up me? When I make it a born, no brother Sakame. Who had that about me a year suba. When I see me to me, cows and a kite, duba, me punch, who bet to Medina, who that can me punch. Why are they Obika bad a good no? Rap will be saying, Minchro, a mood. I say I stop, but forget it, I do. You say people know you, you be who? You say people know you, you be who? You say people no, man don't dance. Rap with Obi on narrative for me and Mr. Bralote. Say, no, Mr. Dia, that's not the way, that's not the lane, that's not your way. Different than my metal rap, or show me flow shape now. If rap to pa, Obi say me Jimmy, no, my madam cry, they be my madam cry, my madam pa. Answer na face bro, then follow. Near can't tell I am then follow. Just why I say when nobody cool, ready my mate sharp, this are real. Say the truth, na the dada no. On ya me lie, Bemo Divo concert, on some guy. No, Trump and Timmy kind of boy no go die. Let me kind of community has a boy no rap. Biti penami who to me a rat. Mammy, what up? Hot guy. Bogo so na me was to see an answer man pay. No. Nana wa nukita na yo cause until energy na kita me no me rush show. Put to me mbo media me that yo. Make you no talk like you know me that bill. Don't talk. What's fine what you get?
What you get? Where the first? Competition me count so made the first.
Okay, so Fameye, let me ask you about being authentic, right? Okay. Because sometimes young artists, they don't really, especially when you're getting so many people giving you feedback on change this, do that, it might be easy to change who you are to fit into what they want you to be, right? So even this morning, when I told you our viewers are predominantly English speakers, we're like, oh, but we're in Ghana, so we can speak to you. So how do you make sure in taking all this feedback, you still maintain true to yourself and what makes you unique from everyone else?
Yeah, because I believe that's the only way you can make it. When you are true to yourself and then like you be yourself, that's the only way you can make it. Because you can't be anybody else apart from you. There's only one family. If there's any other family, that person only bears the name family. But like that person cannot be family sitting here. Be family challenge. You cannot be me. You can only bear the family name. So when you are yourself, everything becomes easy for you because you know you are easy at doing this thing. Why do you want to do this? When you struggle to do this one, and so you perfect this one, then you just tap a little bit of this one and then add it to this one to perfect you up. Because when I started, people were saying I was a rapper.
And then you're not.
Yeah, I was looking up to Sakode. It changed. I did medical, I did Bisakide, I did Kwade, Yapuno. Yeah, so you realize when people hear my song, they'll be like, I was on.
I saw a bit of theater as well.
Yeah, but for him there, I never listened to him because I didn't know him.
Okay.
I didn't know
so he didn't really. Okay.
But
and he's also relatively.
Sure. But people say it, and so if they are comparing me to Kwade, Yapuno, that's Bisakide means they made them know.
Okay, so we have a lot of messages for you. Let me read some. God bless you, Fameye. Please, want to hang out with you soon in Tadi. This is coming from Papas. Well, you can come out in Accra on the 7th of September at Fantasy Dome and you can hang out with him. Watching your program now, tell him that I said I'm being motivated by his words this morning. This is Gazaman from Ashoman Estate. I'm Bibiniba watching live from Casland City. Big ups to Fameye. Tell him I have some lyrics that can make him hit power. Okay. Another one says, in fact, Fameye is one of the artists who have got a lot of lyrics and I love him. Please don't be like other artists who become arrogant after being famous. This is from Vascos from Asaman Kese. First time I met him was at Eddie's Pizza at Laboni. I was the guy with Mr. Eventuary. Someone says he's with Mr. Eventuary. Hello, my name is Al Hassan from Kintampo. Kindly tell Fameye that I admire him so much and I'm moved by his story of persistence. I have a song that I've written and I think it suits him. Can I get in touch with him? Okay, everybody has a song for you. But you've had a very big hit, right? Nothing I Get. How do you now, is there an additional pressure on you to maintain it, bring out your album and actually create a full-blown career out of this journey?
Yeah, I think by His grace, things are moving on gradually because I was in Italy when I released the song. It's actually a rhythm, sextet rhythm. I released the song Mate, and it's on the street everywhere. Okay. I think it hasn't been 2 months yet, and my streams on Boomplay alone is 200,000 streams, which is not bad for an upcoming artist like me, for only Boomplay. So you can imagine the other streams, you know, and so it's encouraging. So being relevant necessarily is not about your song like being very loud. You just have to bring out the good songs, the songs people know you for, and then you make sure, I mean, your interviews and your shows, you play them. What I say? Me, I don't want my song to even be like loud like Nothing I Get, because when I drop another song and then it doesn't get to that limit, so now I'm still putting out the songs. So I want my songs to be on the playlist of Ghanaians, the DJs, like everyone, like how Mate is doing. When I'm performing Mate on stage, everyone is singing it, but maybe won't say Mate.
Okay, so what do we expect? What should we expect from you come September 7th at Fantasy Dome?
Oh, another level of what I just did this morning. Okay. That's what I can say.
Okay, thank you so much, Fameye, for being with us. And you at home too. I hope you've learned a bit about persistence, grit, and also just allowing yourself be human. If you feel like crying, cry, but get up the next day and work hard, because if you keep at it, you will definitely succeed. And of course, on the 7th of September, 2019, Fameye will be joining us at Fantasy Dome with the 4 finalists of Voice Factory. Dope Nation would also be there as well. They are the boys behind Zanku and Aish, so you don't want to miss it. For more information, let us know. Call us at 0205-973-973. The number again is 0205-973-973. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed this video.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Citi Tube,
for exclusive breakfast daily content and other Citi TV programs.
Like, comment, and share with your friends.